Today we'll see the next method, that is present value of perpetual annuity. So before we start into the actual formula, okay, so let us see the meaning of perpetuity annuity. Okay, the perpetuity is a annuity that occurs indefinitely. In some other words, what we can say is, so when we have an indefinite series of equal cash flows, so that time, so for the equal intervals, so we will use this method, that is perpetual annuity method. So when you are giving the borrowings or when you are receiving the borrowings, so this method will be taken into the consideration. Okay, let us see what is the formula. Okay, present value equals to annual cash flows divided by rate of discount or interest. So in a symbolically, so we can also write, so annual cash flow as A divided by I as the interest rate or the discount rate. Okay, so hope you understood. Once again I repeat, so the perpetuity is nothing but the indefinite series of the equal cash flows occurring at the regular intervals. Okay, so now let us see the problem. Okay, the first one is the Shrikant intends to have a return of rupees 5,000 per annual for perpetuity in case the discount rate is 20%. Calculate the present value of this perpetuity. Okay, so what he has asked, okay, we need to calculate the present value using the perpetuity method. Okay, so we have the formula. So the 5,000 is the annual cash flow, rate of discount is also given as the 20%. Okay, now let us start the problem. Simply first we will write the formula PV equals to A divided by I. Okay, I will write in a short. Okay, so what is your annual cash flow? So it is 5,000, they have given here, right? Okay, 5,000 divided by, okay, so 20% we have to take it as the rate of discount. But before I write as the 20%, how you should write 20 divided by 100, so we'll get the 0.2, right? So this is how we used to write your discount price or the discount rate. Okay, not as the 20 itself. 20 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿನ ಬರೆಯೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So how you will get that discount rate? 20% divided by 100, you will get the 0.20. Okay, this is the calculation. So the same we took here. So now we will just go through with the simplification of this value, that is 5,000 divided by 0.2. So we'll get the 25,000. Okay, rupees 25,000 per annual income, so is taken into this as the perpetual present value. Okay, so hope you understood this problem. Also we'll go for the one more problem, so we'll see now. Okay, now we'll go for next problem. Mr. Arjun expects perpetual sum of rupees 2,000 to 2,550 per annum from his investment. What is the present value if interest rate is 10%? Okay, again the same formula we are using here, that is present value equals to A divided by I. So that is equals to, what is the cash flow? So the regular cash flow is 2,550. So what is the interest rate? It is 10%. Okay, how you will get the 10% as the valuation? So 10 divided by 100 will get the 0.1. Okay, so this we will go for in the next step, simplification of this value, 2,550 divided by 0.1. So we'll get the 25,500 is the perpetual annuity present value. So that is showing here. So this is very simple, don't confuse with anything. So hope in the next class we'll see the other method. So we also have the perpetual annuity with the loan and the borrowings amount. Okay, so in the next class we will see that problems. So hope you understood the problem.